Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Mileena's going to pose, alright? Glamorous posing with your beautiful doll-like figure, Mileena. Going to check myself out in the mirror, alright? 1 second here, guys. So I've got a mirror right here. Just gonna check myself out. Make sure I'm looking doll-like. Looking very beautiful, wow. Crazy good. Alright, looking great. Alright, I was watching a bit of a thing on Cindy Crawford's family. It was about her siblings and about her parents and about their spouses and all that. So it was kind of crazy because I mean Cindy Crawford looks so good, and her family, and they're not unattractive. I don't think anyone's unattractive, but I'm like, holy, compared to your family, you're so pretty, and everyone else was kind of like, well, it didn't even look like her family. I mean, you would obviously people look different in families, but you're like, holy crazy, she looks so much better, and I'm like, wow, that's awesome, good for her. But obviously, she got very lucky, right? But you guys are all stars, and you guys are all beautiful, and you guys love watching my show. Uh, all right, so totally enjoy. Now, I don't think anyone out there is unattractive. I think there's different levels of beauty, and there's different levels of what people define as beauty. And some people may be beautiful, but define things that are not as beautiful to be beautiful, right? There are some people that are not shallow, and there's some people that are not. That actually, if somebody is beautiful, they might find something that's not beautiful to be beautiful, right? So that's possible too. This quite happens quite often. So it depends on where you stand on what you find as defined as beauty, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So it's not like it's something you can pinpoint exactly based on everybody's taste, right? Some people have different tastes. Now there's some people that like some women, right? Like you would think they're not lesbian. You would totally think they're not lesbian, and they're totally a lesbian, right? Like they're like butch women, or they're like women that are more masculine, and you would not see that at all. You would think, there's no way that would happen. But then, of course, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so you can't tell, right? So not everybody feels the same way. Not everybody defines beauty in the same way. So you're not going to see, what they find beautiful might be different than what you find beautiful. And all beauty is important, right? So we don't want to pinpoint on anybody's choice of beauty, because everybody finds different things beautiful, right? Some people don't find actual beauty beautiful. Now, for me, I'm the type of person that finds actual beauty beautiful. Now, actual beauty is also relative, but for me, I define actual beauty, and this is my own opinion. It's not necessarily what you hold dear, but if you like me, you probably like people like Channing Tatum, and you probably like people like um, Mariah Carey when she looks her best, Britney Spears, Madonna. You probably like Lady Gaga. And people like different things, right? So for me, because I'm a certain type of person, people might like my performances, and they might like Matthew McConaughey as well, that kind of thing, right? Like, if you like somebody that looks a certain way, you might like those people too, right? Those are people that I define as beautiful. Now, but people that like me may not even find those people beautiful, right? So beauty is all relative, it's all in the eye of the beholder, and not everybody finds the same things beautiful, right? Not everybody watches my channel for the beauty, right? I mean, I'm very beautiful as a woman, for sure, and I look really good as a guy, but people might find like it for different reasons, right? Like it may not be necessarily because I look really good. Some people might think I look terrible, and maybe they watch it because well, I don't think anyone thinks I look terrible, but maybe they watch for different reasons, right? So you never know what reasons people have to do things. Um, Now, I think I think, sorry guys, I think beauty is important in terms of what you think is beautiful, right? Because what you may even look like extremely beautiful or extremely glamorous, but maybe you don't find those things beautiful, right? So, if you look at a lot of celebrities date. I mean, for me, I like the glam, I like the beauty, I like what I define as actual beauty, right? That's what I like. But there are people like, Sarah Gilbert, for instance, who is beautiful, definitely beautiful, and I think her romantic partner is kind of like a butch kind of lesbian, which some people might not find as beautiful, but some people might totally dig her more than Sarah Gilbert, right? So, I mean, I think her name is Sarah Gilbert, or is it Darlene from Roseanne? I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, so I'm not sure what her name is in real life, but she's a Gilbert sister, right? So I think she's very beautiful when she's dressed up as Darlene, but as a lesbian, she's kind of plain. Well, that's who she really is, so she's happy with being that way, obviously. But I think she's plain when she dresses down, But I mean, in terms of her beauty, she can glam it up totally and look really, really good. But her partner, I don't think is beautiful. But some people might think her partner is beautiful and maybe not her, right? So beauty is all relative and depending on who's looking, right? Oh, and just so you guys know, I was talking about Tony Roma and Tony Adamo. The person I was actually focusing on was Tom Brady. I was talking about Tom Brady in that video. So I know I was trying to say like Tom Brady gets mean tweets, and I'm thinking like, how can Tom Brady get mean tweets? I'm like everybody knows Tom Brady's pretty awesome, looks super good at sports, and he gets mean tweets, and I'm like, okay, like enough is enough already, right? So mean tweets are kind of like silly, I mean, like, if you get a mean tweet, you can't even say whether you're good or not because Tom Brady gets mean tweets. So Tom Brady's getting mean tweets, and pretty much everybody must be, right? Anyway, thank you all for watching. Okay, bye now.